don't have to worry about being a sports writer and things. But you got, I guess, it's up to 22. Does that ever even come into your mind when you step up to the plate, your streak and just how well you've been doing?
Not really. Just working every day on just keeping your swing right is the main thing. If you just keep closing the holes in your swing, everything will work itself out.
Just the offense as a whole, not just you, been clicking. Is that a credit to Coach Cannizzaro? Just this offense put up 8 runs, I think, in more games in a row than any team in like almost 20 years.
Yeah, Coach Canny's done a tremendous job with the hitters. We just have a lot of talent too. I mean, you think Rooker's really seeing the ball well. Gridley had a tremendous weekend. LA had a great weekend. We had a lot of guys, and Stovey didn't play this weekend. Stovey's hitting like 600. And there's a lot of talent in their lineup, and Coach Cannizzaro has done a tremendous job of getting them ready.
How excited are you to head out to Oregon this weekend?
I'm excited. Last year, went to LA, so it's, I guess, the second time I've played a game on the West Coast, which would be really, really cool. Oregon's a big name team. They got a great baseball program. And, we swept them last year, so I know that they're going to be playing real hard this weekend.
What do you feel like that series did for y'all last year? To win a non-conference series at the time, they were pretty highly ranked. They had 3 really good pitchers on the mound. What do you think that did for y'all's confidence moving into SEC play a couple of weeks after?
A lot of guys got hot that weekend. I remember a couple of guys had big weekends, and just getting that sweep last year it kind of got us rolling. And I won't say we opened up at Vanderbilt in the SEC play, but it really just got to take one game at a time. That's what our kind of focus was last year, and that's what it is this year. Our biggest game of the year is Friday, and there's nothing else. Friday is the biggest game of the year. And after that, it'll be Saturday, and after that, it'll be Sunday, and then Tuesday. So you just got to look at it like that and not get too far ahead of yourselves.
After a couple of 4-game weekends, and even though SEC plays 2 weekends away, how valuable is it to play a true 3-game series to get set up for that?
That would be good. I know the younger guys have never, all the first-year guys have never been a part of an SEC weekend. So this will be their first taste of what a true weekend will be like in the league. And take one game at a time, like I said. One game Friday, one game Saturday, one game Sunday. It's a little bit different than a doubleheader on one of the days. So and this time you gotta get your rotation, your starts to get set up a little bit. And you got to get some guys to step up, in the batter's box too. We had a great offensive weekend, but we left a lot of runners on base that could help us win Sunday.
I know you're a guy that really likes to test the defense and run the bases. How much more fun is it with Coach Cannizzaro? I think Brent already has 8 steals on the year. How much more fun is it on the bases this year?
He's an aggressive coach. He loves running. He loves hitting. Rooker's, he's 8 for 8, and I think his career is like 2 for 3 stealing bases. So Rooker's really, really playing well right now. Gridley's got like 6 steals. So we're gonna run. We're gonna run a lot, and we've worked on that a lot. And Coach Canny's helped us out with that. He took us under, and he was just like, "Hey, we're gonna run. We're gonna work on it. And he's gonna help us win."
When you have a guy like Stovall hitting as well as he does in 9-hole, when you have Alexander and Rooker hitting so well behind you, Gridley, how much more do you get to see good pitches that way?
Every at-bat's different. People work you different every at-bat, and that's why you got to work on closing the holes in your swing. If you have a hole in your swing, they're going to find it. As much as scouting reports and video as there are on players now and pitchers, you're going to see what people struggle with, and you're going to get it. So, having those guys in the lineup with you helps you tremendously. You do get more pitches because they don't want to walk you. Because if I get walked, you got LA, Gridley, Rooker. So you got a lot of guys coming up behind you that are going to get the job done.
How are you progressing on the mound right now?
I'm just staying ready. If my name gets called, I'll try to come in, throw strikes, try to get people out. Does
Coach Henderson give you any kind of indication when he wants to get you out there?
I think I'm throwing a bullpen today, I think. So just stay ready, I got hit Saturday in the hamstring, which kind of made it really, really tight for the rest of the weekend. So this past weekend I couldn't really, get on the mound. But, feel fine, just going, like I said, just whenever I get called to do it, I'll do it.
With no midweek, this is the longest break y'all are going to have until May. What have practice been like with no midweek in there?
It's good for our bodies. We've played a lot of games, we've played 9 games already in I guess, a week and 3 days. So it's good for the bodies. A lot of guys are either banged up or just need that extra couple days to get ready. And Wednesday we leave tomorrow morning, so a day of travel, practice Thursday, and practice today too. But we'll be ready for Friday though.
So has the focus been more on rest and recovery, or working on more minute things?
Yesterday was an off day. Most of us came up here and lifted though with Coach Neal. So yesterday was good for us to get a good lift in and a little recovery day, and then today probably have a good practice in, and we'll leave tomorrow morning pretty early. But yeah, this week's it's a recovery week, but also work on the things you need to work on to get ready for this weekend.